Garrison, was that you again?
Hey.
Hey, excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a really cool pair of shoes. Do you have any?
Yeah, will those work over there?
No. That's a little out of my price range. Thanks, though. Hey, man. Got the shoes? $20. You got yourself a deal.
Hello, welcome to SCMT 3643 Investigative News. Today we are investigating a local customer who has purchased counterfeit Yeezys behind a legit Yeezy store. Today I'm with the local business owner, Julio, to ask him about the recent incident that has occurred today. Julio, how does this make you feel?
I mean, it makes me feel sad because I'm losing a lot of revenue. As you can tell, I'm selling these really affordable price shoes for my customers, but now they're telling me that there is a guy selling some knockoff brands of my shoes. So I'm going to be losing a lot of revenue for sure, and customers also. But I'm pretty sure that they didn't get this taking care of business tapes with their shoes.
So has this become a big problem for you recently?
Like I told you, I'm losing a lot of customers and revenue. What I've noticed lately is that my customers are coming into the store and trying my shoes on so that I can know the right size, and then they go back home and then they order the fake goods from online retailers like Amazon and AliExpress. So that's a trend that I've seen lately here in my store.
Thank you. And what are you doing to try to combat this problem?
I really can't. I mean, my customers, they're coming here and they're not going to be willing to spend this much money on a pair of shoes. Instead, they're going to go online retail to the online retailers and buy counterfeit goods for less than $100. So they're going to be choosing that route instead.
Thank you for interviewing with us. Do you have any final questions for me?
Yeah. Is that a spoon?
No. It is a legit microphone that our team purchased from AliExpress.com. Thank you for tuning in today. This is SCMT 3643.
Roughly 90% of international trade is shipped around the world in nearly 500 million shipping containers on large ships. With such a high volume, it's impossible to search them all. The UN estimates that less than 2% of containers get searched to verify their contents. On November 30th of last year, leaders in the shipping industry, including Maersk and CMA Group, partnered together with brand owners in order to crack down on the transportation of counterfeit goods. The agreement was creatively named Declaration of Intent to Prevent the Maritime Transport of Counterfeit Goods. The signees pledged to use proactive screening measures as well as corporate social responsibility principles when dealing with this issue. Shippers also implemented a zero-tolerance policy for suppliers caught shipping counterfeit goods. Suppliers are also doing their part by creating systems that allow the buyers to validate the authenticity of their purchase once it's arrived at their door.
Companies within the pharmaceutical industry have benefited from recent laws that have been passed that requires drug pedigrees in the form of paper and electronic documents that track products as they move throughout the supply chain to ensure the legitimacy of products to the point of distribution. Some manufacturers have also started using RFID, radio frequency identification tags, on products that require special equipment only available through the authentic manufacturer to read the serialized codes on the products.
Every year, the Customs and Border Patrol Agency is kept busy trying to prevent counterfeit products from entering market in the United States. Here are some of the most seized products. First on our list is handbags and wallets, which accounted for 40% of total seizures with a value of $700.2 million from 2,200 shipments. Second place was watches and jewelries, with a market value of $502.8 million, making up 29% on 1,729 seized shipments. Third place was consumer electronics and parts, $145.9 million market value, making up 8% on 5,656 seizures. Some other very commonly seized items are wearing apparel, pharmaceuticals, footwear, computers, counterfeit labels, and optical media. Counterfeiting goods is not without risk. If you are caught for a first offense, you're facing a fine of up to $2 million and or imprisonment of up to 10 years. If you're caught for a second offense, you shall not be fined more than $5 million and or imprisoned up to 20 years. If you suspect someone you know or a company is selling counterfeit merchandise, please report them by filling out a form on the website of the United States Customs and Border Patrol.